Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Let's talk about what's happening in the markets and crypto today, because this is especially good for my portfolios. And as always, I will cite the sources before I give you the information. So first source today is CoinDesk, reporting that Bitcoin is pushing towards 75K level after bouncing nearly 25% from its February lows. The second source is Bloomberg, which reported that Bitcoin recently reached a 6-week high as institutional investors continue pouring money into Bitcoin ETFs. And the third source is Fortune, which is reporting on continued volatility in global markets due to oil price movements tied to tensions involving Iran and the Strait of Hormuz. And finally, Crypto.news is reporting that traders are positioning themselves ahead of the upcoming Federal Reserve decision this week. So let's break down what all of this actually means for the markets. First, Bitcoin is continuing its upward momentum and is now approaching the 75K range. According to the CoinDesk, this move represents a strong rebound after a correction earlier this year. One of the key drivers behind this move is renewed institutional demand. Bloomberg reports that large investors and institutions are continuing to allocate money into Bitcoin ETFs, which has helped support the price even during periods of geopolitical volatility. Next, we're seeing global market reactions to oil prices and geopolitical tensions. Fortune reports that oil prices briefly moved above $100 per barrel amid concerns surrounding the Strait of Hormuz and the ongoing tensions involving Iran, because that region handles a significant portion of the world's oil supply. Any disruption there can quickly ripple through global markets. And when oil prices move sharply, that tends to influence inflation expectations, stock markets, and even crypto. Finally, traders are also preparing for the Federal Reserve's upcoming decision this week. According to Crypto.news, investors are watching closely for any signals about future interest rate cuts and changes in monetary policy, which could have major implications for risk assets like cryptocurrency. So right now the markets are reacting to a combination of institutional demand, geopolitical developments in the energy markets, and expectations surrounding the Federal Reserve. And as always, the macro environment continues to play a huge role in both traditional markets and crypto move. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.